Be our second semifinal match. This is going to be Team Paradigm versus Accidentally Famous. Winner of this will proceed forward and will be fighting Non-Step Nonsense in the final.
I'm going to take a look at how they're split, and already Accidentally Famous is sending Truck, their engineer, to Farpoint, and he screws up the jump, was it? I think so. Anyway, he's moving towards beach, and they have the Mesmer, Yosh, following. So they're going to have a Mesmer and an engineer. The Mesmer has no stealth. Both versus Teldo now.
Teldo, oh, the immediate crate coming out from Track onto Teldo, lining a lot of Connies on him. We've got Yosh coming in here as well. The burst damage going on to the Teldo right now, taking him out almost instantly. Teldo didn't do a single thing there, and he's going to get stopped out first try there coming in from Yosh.
I'm not sure about how Paradigm wanted to split. They sent Phantom towards Hench, but that wouldn't have been enough, really. Unless they severely outplayed, because Teldo would have been 2v1ing for a while, and he was also, I mean, he got the supply crate and stuff. They shouldn't have been able to win that 2-on-2 just because Teldo would have been so low at the start of it. Anyway, on middle, the fight is raging on, and
yeah, we've got Zeph up on the ledge here, taking a lot of Connie damage. He's going to try to get off that ledge there. He gets off in time. He actually gets some healing up here as well. He needs to get in position to where if he does go down, his team will be able to res him here. We have Fenrim and Symbolic kind of crowding up around him. The teleport goes out, back behind. Oops, Moa actually is already back here. Zeph takes him out right away. Actually, well, that was amazing, actually. That was very, very RNG, I'd have to say. Sees Oops right away, gets the Illusionary Berserker off, crushes him.
Oops did a very odd strategical decision of having their Mesmer remain on Hench, because that Mesmer, 1v1ing engineer, while certainly possible, is really difficult. Like, you don't want to reliably try to depend on that. But he was standing around on Hench, and then he portaled, and then he tried to run away, and they didn't really get anything from the kill on Teldo. Like, they dedicated 2 players into having the point for a few seconds. Yeah,
it looks like Unknown Lee went down, and then Ket's, looks like Kex, I guess, got Moa there from Zeph, just trying to prevent the res, and got taken out pretty quickly. They're just going to let him bleed out. Checking on Teldo. Looks like Teldo's pushing back over here towards Henge. He's being trained in by Oops Moa.
This is an interesting matchup. I always want to see who wins this, because basically who wins this will dictate the meta a huge amount in the future. If, for example, the Necromancers can reliably beat the Engineers, then that's huge. But it doesn't look like it's happening.
Yeah, Oops Moa coming in here, already very low, dies off of
very
points.
Close duel right there.
Not at all. Oops Moa looks like he just got kind of trained all the way into the point here.
Yeah.
And Teldos is going to time him out and watch back point.
Meanwhile, Unknown Lee and Truck are battling Swarnair, and they managed to defeat Swarnair. Okay, they beat Swarnair, and now they're most likely going to push for mid. Moa is still being kept outside of Hedge down, so I guess Paradigm will just pick up the boss and just wait to see what Accidentally Famous is going to do, because there's no reason to fret. Paradigm don't have to make any plays right now.
Yeah, we've got Symbolic and Tello taking out Chieftain right now, and I believe, who's over here? Oh, Oops Moa is just still chilling over here. Is he still dead? My God, that guy's been down for ages, man. It's been so long. A little team fight opening over here at mid. Unknown Lee getting pretty low right now. It looks like Zeph's going to be trying to focus him down right now. Throws the Illusionary Berserker out. Trying to actually interrupts his knockback on the Greatsword 5. A lot of damage going out of him right now. He's not really doing much in return either. Zeph going in for the Shatter combo. Oh, they take him down. Very nice. Actually, Fenrir coming in with the Ring of Fire, able to burst him down completely.
And we see Oops Moa pushing yet again, and this 1v1 versus Teldo. You'd think that he would be traumatized after that previous encounter, but he instantly plagues, and Teldo almost instantly uses supply crate.
Oh my goodness, Unknown Lee went in to try to get the Rens up off on track. It took a ton of Connie damage in the process, a lot of cleave, and went down permanently because he was in that Illusion of Life. Over here on Hendrik, I believe you just mentioned, we do have Oops Moa fighting Teldo. Teldo pretty dominant in this 1v1 so far. He looks like he did crate at one point here. Teldo getting kind of low.
Very dominant in this 1v1.
I take it back. Dominant. He did get the heal off. Might be able to get him.
He's killing himself. He's killing himself. Stop it! Go away!
Might be able to get him down. Actually, he threw down the marks there, but that obviously doesn't do anything to a down body here. Teldo knocks him out. Maybe a bad decision there, though, just because he did have the crates there kind of helping him out. Oh, that's the second time we've seen that happen today.
This down fight is going to work in Oops Moa's favor. However, Symbolic is coming in. Will he make it in time? No, he didn't make it in time, but at least a point will be held in Paradigm's favor. And also, Oops Moa, since he just went down with no health, he instantly goes down again to the balanced Necroburst. And Symbolic is resting Teldo's down corpse. Trying to
going for the hard res. What a man. He's a real man. Looks like Fenrir gets taken down over here at mid. Guess we're going to see Accidentally Famous taking the cap here. You know, I feel like Accidentally Famous is getting kind of wrecked wherever they go, except for this mid fight here where they are able to take down Zeph and Sheen and Fantaram. The score is actually remarkably close.
Red team got a capture point.
Yeah, so TP only has 1 cap point right now. They're able to cap back Henge, and they're going to be pushing back in towards mid. Should they be playing side points?
I mean, judging by the positions of both teams. Yeah, what I'm guessing is TPC is going to push 4 mid and then send the NG far, depending on the timing. We can already see that Teldo is positioned, and right when he gets the appropriate numbers, he's pushing. And this is a common tactic, and it's really hard to deal with, because you don't really know what you're supposed to do. Like, am I supposed to portal back myself? Well, I can't really 1v1 that spec. What am I supposed to put back? The way we solved it was sending the Guardian back, but that's a concession, because you leave the Guardian from the team fight. So it's a really hard strat to deal with, which makes...
Yeah, Yosh comes back into mine here with the portal. Teldo able to get a lot of burning on him right away with the flamethrower. Takes him down. Teldo getting really low, though. I think he's actually going to drop here. There we go. He goes down. And that's going to be game over for Teldo.
Yeah, but on the other hand, he distracted several players from leaving, and during that time, mid is also being decapped. And I mean, this is the problem of this. Like, even if you kill the NG, at least he's done the damage by diverting your players for so long.
Ooh, Phantom came in over to mine here and got absolutely just bursted down. Kind of, what do you think? A bad decision there? I mean, like, was he just trying to keep it nude a little bit longer? What was the thought process there?
It depends whether how much he knew about the enemy positioning. Because the enemy were just recently respawning, they can't really get use of the fact that they have some time right now. Because if they push mid, Phantom's going to spawn right when they reach mid. And if they push towards Henge, well, Phantom will already be there. So, I mean, there's no real disadvantage in time. Am I saying that Phantom knew all of this? Probably not. He's an elementalist, they don't understand things, but it wasn't really that much of a concession. Phantom is already going towards mine, and he's getting the decap. Meanwhile, Oops Moa, 1v1 Swanner, great battle, and he's now moving towards mine, while the others are 4-4ing on keep.
Yeah, Tildo able to take down Track and Rhodes here. And over on the midpoint, we do have a Sheen getting kind of, getting a little bit of damage going down. Not a lot of cooldowns left up here. Standing ground coming up just shortly here, and his heal's about 8 seconds out. They're able to burst down Unknown Lee on point, though. They do have Kex in a good spot to try to get the res. They do get the res up almost right away. Actually, I believe that was an Illusion of Life. Nope, I take that back. It was not Illusion of Life. They just got the good res on him. It just seemed so quick that it felt like it. No, it was Illusion. It was Illusion. I take that back. It was Illusion of Life. But Lee getting really low right now. Goes back down again. We have Yosh and Lee down. Going in for the res on Yosh. Not quite going to happen, though.
Phantom and Oops Moa 1v1 each other. Oh my god, oh, that's not cool. Okay, Phantom just 1v1 Oops Moa, and right before he got the stomp, he got down himself, and then Truck came in to kill Phantom, but the rally happened, and now Phantom's up and 1v1ing Truck after having beaten Oops Moa.
Now we got Tilda coming in here as well, so it looks like TP should be able to take this point here. I mean, they will have the respawns coming in. Speak of the devil, here they come. We got a Mesmer and Elementals coming in towards mine. We do have Zeph coming in here as well to try to even this out. Fenrir getting pretty low here. He's got a lot of burning on him. Actually able to cleanse it off. He heals, comes back off a cooldown, pops into water too, and getting a lot of heals on himself to kind of reset the fight.
Zeph got the stomp on Truck.
There we go.
Disadvantages definitely to its paradigm right now on this node.
We have another player coming in for Oops. We got Kex coming in. Fenrir going to disengage a little bit here, just trying to heal up before he comes back in.
Okay, and Moa is now challenging Symbolic to 1v1. And now, his 1v1s have always ended in misery, but let's see if he at least can win in the Necro Mirror.
Oh,
then again, he did beat Swarner.
That's wow. Oops, Moa getting taken down with Symbolic. Pretty dominant in that 1v1 there. Got a fear on him, though. He's actually going to go down in a bad spot,
Pretty dominant in the 1v1? It's about...
Well, it was a lucky fear layoff, man. It was good. It was good. It was good.
He won.
Get out of here, Helseth. Get out of here.
Whenever you call anyone pretty dominant, they die.
I'll stop saying that word because every time I do say that, I'm just saying he did win with a good chunk of health left, but he did have a lot of connies left on him there, but he would have won the downstate regardless.
Yes. That's how you should do it every single time.
That takes a lot more time to explain. Now the game's over, I can obviously easily explain it.
Yeah, are you going to say the paradigm won pretty dominantly? Say it. Say it.
I don't want to, because they're somehow going to lose. They're going to lose somehow now.
Don't you want Game 3?
I do want Game 3.
Then say
Team
it.
Paradigm was very dominant in Game 1.
Oh my god, the curse.
This new team came out of nowhere. Team Paradigm. Who are these guys?
Some randoms. I wanted to give them props. Like, I even called them really good and all that stuff. The reason why I gave them the props, obvious. I saw Teldo on a power spec. Now, I take back whatever good thing I had to say about Paradigm forever. Because he went back to Condi. I hate Condi. I'm a Mesmer. Give me Condi removal.
I know.
Anyway.
Alright, so basically, the situation we're looking at right now, if TP manages to win the second game here, they'll be progressing on into the finals versus Non-Step Nonsense, who was able to eliminate Made in Meta. Pretty, it was some close games there, but I don't know. They did pretty easily. What do you think? Let's look past this matchup right now. Team Paradigm versus Non-Stop Nonsense.
I'd definitely say that Non-Stop Nonsense had a really solid game on Legacy. The Forest game was more back and forth, but I mean, they still won. Non-Stop Nonsense clearly proved that they, they might be able to take it all the way.
Take it all the way. I wish we would have been able to cast a couple more of their games today. It was kind of not really familiar with them, so it's kind of hard to judge that they'd be doing so well.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really know about them personally until I knew about them because I'm in contact with their entire team, but I didn't know how well they did for themselves because we've been pretty inactive. But apparently now that we're back, whenever we come back, there's some team that, like last time it was MIM, and now it's like some team that always turns out to be really good. I should just keep AFKing and coming back over and over to give this scene a good, healthy roster of teams. Alright, so about this matchup. Who do I think is ahead? They're more or less mirroring each other, so I can't really give the advantage in that way. Now, based on playstyle, I think that game 1, Accidentally Famous didn't really have a solid foundation on their strategy. They sent too far, they managed to win the point, fair enough, but then they just gave it away. So, hopefully they know what they want to do this time. And Garage is just being silent, so I'm just going to say...
I'm just absorbing all of your knowledge, man. Absorbing all of it.
Yeah, amazing. I spent no effort on casting and I still provide more effort than you. And damn it, I couldn't even say provide. Kind of made that.
Just absolutely amazing how Seth. You continue just to raise the bar.
Yes, I know. Okay.
All right, so it looks like we have Actually Famous sending 2 to their close point here, and Team Paradigm's going to be sending 1 to their close. Team Paradigm having the advantage here in the mid-fight, at least for right now. Not much damage going on to the Kex at the beginning of this match, though. Well, there we go.
Yeah, considering that Team Paradigm is playing it passive, you don't really lose that much. Okay, unless you tank every single mark you can, then you lose.
All right, actually Famous finally joining the fight here.
He's popping Sanctuary already. Okay, so Fix misplayed quite a bit.
Kind of just a standoff right now. Kind of just feeling it out right now. Phantom kind of pushing towards the far side here. Yosh kind of out of position right now. He's going to move back. Kind of just playing the midfield here. Each staying on the respective side. Kind of just waiting for the other team to make a mistake.
Yes, this is the standard cowardice of playing a ranged setup. Real men just run into each other and then boom. Okay, let's take a look at some of their DPSers.
Alright, so Symbolic actually taking a good bit of damage here. He's in Plague right now, trying to avoid going down. He's going to go down here in just a moment. A lot of Connie's going out of him right now. Big ol' bomb goes down. I believe that's from Trek. Gets knocked off of the point here. Going to try to get Sheen going in on the res here. The Illusion Life comes out from Zeph almost right away. Might have been a little too quick on the Illusion Life. I'm not sure. I think Sheen would be able to get him up.
Yeah. However, it's possible that they did because they didn't want Ashin to tank anything else. Because during this time, Taldo is actually pushing to Corey, which means...
Sheen getting caught in that Shatter combo. We have Symbolic down here as well, so 2 down for TP in mid. Knocks back the stomp, not able to interrupt the stomp on Symbolic, though.
Yeah, this is a risk if you send your players out, because Teldo went and kept Corey, and now they have a huge disadvantage on mid. Now, it's up to Accidentally Famous for capitalizing. Let's see what they're doing. They should... Yeah, I don't like what they're doing here. They're setting Oops Moa to 1v1 Teldo yet again, and this time... Moa doesn't even have his cooldown. I don't know what he's doing.
It looks like Phantom is trying to stay on point as much as possible here, just trying to waste time, keep it neutralized. Team Paradigm does currently have 2 caps, though. Yeah,
they're playing into their strategy, in my opinion, because now they're sending 2 guys versus Teldo. And Teldo would just possibly stealth away there, maybe? No? Okay, they're just assisting. But they have the advantage on mid. That's where they should have played, and now they just take it out to the other sides. And Symbolic just rests, and he manages to save the stomp from being stomped. Oh my god, Necro!
Sheen coming in, able to knock him back off the stomp here. Sheen going in for the res on Zeph. Is going to get it off here. A little cleave damage going out from Oops. They get Zeph back up, putting us back into a not quite an even fight, but Zeph is back in the game.
Symbolic just turned a 2v1 where Teldo was down into killing both of them. And now he's leaving Teldo 2v1 down. No, okay, he's still there. Okay. But
He's going to try to throw some damage out here. Teldo, there we go. Gets the res off for Teldo. And then they're taking Oops out here just momentarily and then pushing back into the mid-fight.
Yeah, Symbolic managed to... Like, it was right before the stomp happened, Symbolic just came in and he's like, I'm a Necro, and then killed them both. And during this time, Ajin is just holding 2v1 mid. This is a Guardian and a DPS elite. They will never kill Ajin. So this is poor splitting, just having these two versus Ajin, because they'll never win mid. Symbolic is coming back to mid, and he's just going to punish them for having the Ellie there, I guess.
Yeah, in the meantime, we have Tilda over here kind of putting a little hurt on the door here, maybe trying to whittle it down. They do have two in the base, though, that are in a good position to kind of jump out onto Teldo if they so choose. Here they come. We got Oopsmo coming down, throwing down the marks on him. We got Yosh coming out here as well. Might catch Teldo in a bad spot here. A lot of Connie's going out on him right now. A lot of burst damage here as well. Teldo going to try to kite through and actually move the other direction, and they're going to let him go.
Truck had a 1v1 versus Phantom on Waterfall, Ellie versus Senji, and Phantom was able to win that with a very, very disgusting new speed Phoenix, and he's just keeping Track down outside of Waterfall. If you're keeping track, I hate every single class but my own.
I picked up on that. I think Chad has as well. Looks like they had Unknown lead down at mid. Zeph threw the Moa out onto Kex and prevented the Res coming up, and they were able to stomp him out as well when he was inside that Moa.
Man, this is still a very dominant win for Paradigm. You need to say that they're dominant more. Say it 3
They're
times.
dominant. They're dominating.
Okay. That was 2, but let's hope that's enough.
Well, you said before, you said more emphasis on the second one, so, there was meow and then meow.
Okay, but it didn't work last. Okay, let's actually focus on the game. So Teldo managed to push the quarry, and it's with Symbolic versus both Moa and Lee. Lee, I think, backing off. Yeah, they're gonna transfer to Waterfall instead, because if they start one by one, they're just gonna die on quarry. It's a smart decision.
Yeah, over here on quarry, Teldo using the Biggle Bomb to knock Oops Moa off point, gonna get that full cap there and let him bleed out, basically keeping the players off the map as long as possible.
And now on Waterfall we have a Sheen and Truck 1v1ing. It's an annoying matchup, but on Waterfall it shouldn't be a problem. But Truck actually managed to get the decap because he got that random RNG Fear, which
Nightmare runes for the win, man.
Ah.
You're not a fan?
No, because it's not Nightmare.
True. All right, looks like Symbolic is taken down by the Shatter combo from... actually, the Illusion of Light goes out from Zeph, saving Symbolic from the stomp there. And I see a portal down here at mid as well. Whose portal is that?
Oh, Symbolic might actually go down despite... Oh, no, he plagues in time. Plaguing with Illusion. That's manly.
Next level. All right. He's still taking a good bit of damage here. He does go back down finally. And who do we got? Looks like Zeph's going in for a stomp on the lead. Oh, not quite in time.
It's
Symbolic goes down.
A great plague from Symbolic.
All right, over here on Waterfall, we still have a Sheen versus Trek on point. Sheen doing a good job of just staying alive. A lot of Connie's on him right now, but kind of just a stalemate at the moment here. I'm gonna move the camera away from them before Sheen drops. Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm calling it wrong.
Moving away, just moving away. Yeah, great.
I'm gonna look away before he drops. Well, there he goes. He's coming back. He's coming back. He's still got his heal up as well here.
No, he doesn't.
No, he's got his virtue heal.
Let's see. He's running away. Yeah, he's coming back to mid. Okay.
Tilda coming in over onto Oopsmo over here on Quarry. Drops on the crates right away, trying to get Oopsmo stuck in a plague right now. And Tilda doing a good job of getting him damaged out here. A lot of bleeding on, a lot of burning on him as well. Pardon me, not bleeding, but burning. Gets him down. Gonna go in for the stop.
You need to stop setting up this 1v1. Oopsmo has tried to 1v1 Teldo how many times now? It's worked once. Stop it. Oh wait, they merged. Who? Was there a decap on mid all of a sudden, or was it never? Okay, I don't know. No. Yeah, it was a decap on mid. I'm certain of it.
Unknown lead down at mid right now. He misforms the first stomp here from Machine. They're just going to get cleaved down from Fanaram. He's out of the fight. And the Oops Keck's trying to sit inside that friendly Sanctuary, but still taking a lot of damage, man. Trek is down. He's going to go for the res here. Bad mistake. 2 bodies stacked up. That's a really nice way to get them to get the cleave damage on the bodies and get them out of the fight.
Yeah, so Paradigm is going to take mid again, and Yosh is going towards Corey and is challenging Teldo to a 1v1. No, he has Moa with him, and Phantom coming in, and most likely Symbolic is going to filter into... Yeah, so it's a 3v2. Teldo actually going down. Will they get the rest off? They got the rest off, and most likely Absolute Famous, Almost Famous are going to have to run away now.
Yeah, Yosh goes down here as well. Mo's going to go down here just momentarily, and that's going to be it. Man, Phantom coming in with that misformed res on Teldo absolutely put that in their favor.
Yes.
I think with Symbolic coming in full health, ready to go.
Well, even if they got the stomp, then Symbolic would already one-shot him because he's a Necro. But still.
All right, Trank trying to run through Teldo and Symbolic here, trying to move back in here towards mid. Yeah, I'm not sure where he's going. Do you have Yosh? Was Yosh trying to heal up? I think Yosh might have been trying to heal up there. Does get taken out though. Moving back over here towards mid. Unknown Lee does go down. Gonna misform back down into the point here, but Track is down. TP's just sitting on point. The triple cap comes out from TP. The writing is on the wall.
Okay, so basically, if Moa and Kex manage to win on every single point, they can still come back now. Come on, Moa.
They've got
come
it.
On, Moa.
It's over. They've got it. They can come back. It's easy.
Oh my god.
All right, that's gonna be GG. 2-0 for Team Paradigm over Oops. Our next matchup is going to be Team Paradigm versus Nonstop Nonsense. We'll be back just in a few moments after we get that matchup set up for you guys. Stick around. This is going to be the final. Again, this is the Guild Wars 2 ESL Test Cup. Thanks for watching, guys.
Capture point.